You know, one of the nicest things you can do for Mom is show her how much she's loved with a homemade gift, and we've got something that will taste delicious.
Especially if that homemade gifts means making all the meals of the day.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Bring it home.
We have Chef Terry Walters back here to show us how to make a plant-based rice pudding that you could use as a little Mother's Day treat. Hi, Terry. Great
As
to
a
see you.
Mother's Day treat, as a great breakfast for dessert.
Wait, did you just say
snack.
breakfast?
Oh,
Dessert
yeah.
for breakfast?
Dessert for breakfast.
Oh, start.
Like
Let's
that,
do it.
You're
that should
speaking
be
our
reserved
language.
to Mother's Day.
Well,
That should be any time.
It's 9:20. Let's eat.
Well, thanks for having me,
Oh,
you
our
guys.
pleasure.
Thanks for coming
The nice thing
back.
is this one, no eggs.
Okay.
So that's another perk, and it's really fast. So I have some cooked brown rice here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put this in my food processor. Everything's going in the food processor.
Forgive me, I don't know. Is brown rice just as easy to cook as white rice?
It's exactly the same to
Okay.
cook as white rice. Yep,
Do
2
you
cups.
get organic brown rice, or does it not really matter?
I get organic, but please just get whatever is
Okay.
accessible to you. So, and then I'm going to add some silken tofu. Now, this is
Silken
usually in the
tofu.
refrigerated section.
What is
just
it?
make sure it says silken, otherwise it'll be really curdy. It gets really smooth in here.
I love tofu.
S-I-L-K-E-N, I believe.
S-I-L-K-E. And I'm going to add any plant milk that you want.
Okay. Dandelion?
A little bit. Well, if you can make it, Scott, then you add it.
What is that?
Maple syrup.
Oh, I love maple syrup.
Real maple syrup.
The real deal. And a little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
Maybe a lot of vanilla. And last but not least, a little bit of nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
I
And
love
I'm
that.
using
Look at
fresh
that.
nutmeg. You can use, already pre-ground. It's totally fine.
Is it cheaper to buy the nutmeg versus buying the already ground nutmeg in a glass bottle?
Probably.
Okay.
I haven't bought it in a bottle, so I don't even know. But you need so much less, because smell.
I can smell it from here.
You can.
It's so aromatic.
You
So
need way
amazing.
less, so it's just
I
really
always
great.
learn about new things that are in the grocery store every time you come.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
incredible.
and it lasts, and it keeps its freshness, so it's really great. Now we're going to just give this a little zhuzh. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add, this we have here is called arrowroot, and I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. Actually, there's a little milk over there. Maybe you can pour just a little bit in.
This is one of those
That's it.
substitutions that I ended up buying and putting in my pantry, and I use it every so
Arrowroot?
often. Yeah.
And now you're going to use it a little
It's
bit
like
more.
baking soda, right?
It is like cornstarch.
Cornstarch, okay.
And so we want to dissolve it first so we don't have clumps in our pudding. And we're going to, add this.
Terry, we just used cornstarch yesterday in an orange chicken recipe. Is arrowroot easier, would you say, to use than cornstarch?
It's easier on your digestive system.
Oh, okay.
So
I like that.
there's got to be a health benefit.
No, we're learning. This is great.
Oh, it looks
Okay.
amazing already. It
Let's
really does
move
look
this
amazing.
over here. Okay, now the last thing we're going to do is pour
That's it.
this. Yep. We're going to
That's
pour it
really
into our
easy.
pan, and then I like to add some raisins.
Okay.
And we'll just sprinkle those over the top, and some chocolate chips.
That is something I've never had. Have you ever had rice pudding with chocolate chips, Scott?
No, I didn't know they were. No.
No.
I'm just thinking that a raisin. What did Marcy say the other day? Raisin is just a grape that just gave up. Thank you, Alex.
And I'm just going to press these in, and this is going to go in the oven for 50 minutes.
5-0.
5-0.
On what, 350?
350.
Okay.
And a little cinnamon on the top.
Oh,
well, maybe a
yeah.
little more than a
A
little.
lot.
Don't put the cinnamon in the rice pudding because
on
it'll turn
top.
the whole thing brown.
Oh, very
Okay,
interesting.
so we're going to put this right on the top, and that's going to go in the oven, and when it comes out, it's going to look like this.
This is beautiful.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Look at the chocolate. I cannot wait to taste chocolate
In rice pudding.
in rice pudding.
And you're going to be able
Thank
to
you
do
so
that.
much.
Ladies first. Sorry, Scott.
No, don't please, no worries.
It's so good. This reminds me of like my grandma.
Now, I
Right?
personally, I like a little milk over mine. Do you want a
Oh,
little
yeah,
milk?
sure.
A little bit of rice
What kind of milk is that?
This is a rice milk. I like almond milk.
Never
There's
had it.
some
Let's try.
cashew milk.
Okay.
Especially when it comes right out of the oven and
Ready?
it's nice and hot. I know you guys
Hi,
don't ever
Grandma.
lie, so.
That is
Wow.
phenomenal.
I've never
It's
had
so
it with
good.
milk.
Super easy. Yeah. Yummy, right?
It's so.
Simple.
I know. And no eggs.
And no eggs, high in protein, right? We got that nice tofu in there for the protein. And we used a half a cup of maple syrup for the entire pan. So there is sweetener in it, but not a ton. The vanilla brings out the sweetness. And if you don't want chocolate chips, if you don't want raisins, you can
Who
use
doesn't
one or
want
the
chocolate
other,
chips?
but like, you know, it's a good selling point.
I can eat this for breakfast every morning. How about you, Scott?
How did you get into cooking, Terry?
Oh my gosh, my mother made everything from scratch, and so my mother would be cooking.
Really? Everything?
Everything, and I had an easy bake oven, and that was
Me
the first
too.
thing. I used to make cheesecake with that little light bulb, and it would go in one, right? And that's how
in
I
a perfect
started.
little circle, right?
But then health issues made me say, okay, I got to clean up my act a little bit, and so that's when I started cooking with plants, and now it's 30 years later.
Isn't that amazing?
How much
Yeah.
of research did you do to, I mean, I consider you like the plant-based encyclopedia every time you come on Great Day at 9A.
Thank you. I do a lot of research, and I also have to say it doesn't ever stop because our food sources change, the foods themselves change, what we have access to, and what we're learning about the health benefits. So it just doesn't ever stop.
You have classes coming up?
I have classes coming up, especially sourdough bread making and fermentation workshop for your gut, and so those are all on my website, terrywalters.net.
And you can take those locally, in person, or virtually, anywhere
Yes.
around the world?
Exactly.
How did the last one go?
Yeah.
Oh, it went really great. And sometimes people are sitting in the kitchen and someone comes on virtually from California or Australia. Like, it's just so fun, and we're all together in the kitchen together. It's great.
What's the calorie content in this? Do I have to worry about that? It's a little high, right?
The brown rice, you need to, yeah.
All right, just
A
this is a
small
treat.
bowl.
This is a treat.
Yeah, it's a treat.
Small bowl.
Yep.
I don't care about calories.
I love calories.
They're my friend.
I eat every single one.
How do we get the book?
It's also through my website, and it's also on sale at places like Small State Provisions and Carroll and Company. So it's around, but always on my website.
Great.
Okay.
And you're also going to be at the Copeg Hillsdale Farmers Market on May 24th?
I am, and at
Great.
Coventry over the summer a few different times, and in the fall. So another fantastic farmers market that we have.
That is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
What's your favorite recipe in the book?
Ooh, that's a hard question, I'm sure.
Oh, jeez. Maybe the sunflower butter tough cookies.
Oh, can we make that
Have
the
we
next
made
time?
those yet?
Did we?
I make those with my kids all the
Thank you.
time. I have to show you photos.
Okay.
It's so
Bring them.
easy to make.
Or the peanut butter tough cookie tart. Oh, I don't know. I
All
don't
right.
know. Oh, the sweet potato pizza crust.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Thanks,
we should do
Terry.
those next time.
All right, the
Ooh,
second
yeah.
half hour of Great Day is at 9 was going to be moving on over to our sister station on the Wax.
The wax, the wiggity wiggity wax,
Wiggity,
as
wiggity
Scott
wax.
calls it. We'll see you over there. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your rice pudding. Love
so
you,
good.
Grandma.